So y'all, I just wanted to jump on here real quick. First of all, I want to say hello, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just leaving Dollar General, and I was in that store for like an hour and a half, y'all. They got the clearance sale that's supposed to be starting on the 23rd or whatever day it's supposed to be starting on. My one store always starts it a week early. Well, I didn't know about the clearance sale. So I walk in and I see all these clearance items. So I'm like, okay, bet. We finna get some stuff, y'all. So I'm going through the aisles, and first thing I do is go to the clearance aisle. And it's like two ladies over there, and they just going through the stuff. So I pick up the little stuff that I'm supposed to pick up. So it said original price, then it said 70% off price, and then it said an additional 70% off of that. So basically it was like, if it was $1, it was 70 cents, and then it was like 9 cents or something like that. So I look on the top shelf, and lo and behold, I find about 6 boxes of diapers. Boxes, not packages. Boxes of diapers. So I grabbed the diapers and put them in my cart. So before I went to the checkout counter, there was a guy that was working in the store. So I said, "Excuse me, sir, could you help me?" And he said, "Yeah, I wish I would have pulled out my phone to record. But after I verified it with him, I didn't think I had to record." So I don't know if you guys remember, but a while back, I had did a story time about a manager at my other store who literally broke down crying because she doesn't like couponers and it's too much stress and this, that, and the other. And y'all gotta mind me because I was just running in there to get something. I didn't really notice they had a clearance sale. So I'm, not the best. But anyway, so she has recently been transferred to this store that's closer to my house. So, which I love the store. The store is great. The people are great. The workers are great. And I probably should have waited and went back tonight when she wasn't there to get the items that I wanted to get off of the clearance aisle. But I said, after I verified it with the guy, what the price was going to be, because the total of the diapers on the diapers, the orange sticker, was $24.95. Okay, so $24.95 with an additional 70% off, and the sign said then an additional 75% off of that. Well, I didn't exactly know what the total was going to be. It was too many people. It was crowded in the store. And I just basically wanted to see what the price was going to be. But I knew it couldn't have been more than $5-6 with all of the discounts. So the guy comes back and he says, yeah, he explains it to me. He was like, oh, it's the original price, which the original price is $24.95. Then an additional 70% off of the $24.95 was such and such amount. Then he said the additional 70% off of that would have made it whatever total he told me. So I was like, great, I'll take them all. And I said, are you sure, before I put them in my basket? He said, yes. He went and asked the manager, because I guess he was fairly new. He went and asked the manager. The manager was like, yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I get to the register, and, I'm feeling geeked, and everybody looking at me like, oh, she got a bunch of diapers. She must got some kids. Y'all don't even have kids in diapers. I have a grandbaby that's in diapers, but she not in no size diapers yet. But anyway, so I'm going through the checkout line. So I get in line, and my friend is there, and she like, girl, she was like, I want to see how much you save on all this, da-da-da-da. So she ring it up, and it rings up $24.95. So the lady was like, she asked the manager, she was like, what do I do for this? And the manager was like, she grabs her calculator, and then she was like, where's that white piece of paper, blah, 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 that's telling the percentage off, how they have little signs in the store or whatever. So the manager is going through got her calculator, so then she gets the gun. And when she gets the gun and she scans the item, it rings up that it's supposedly a penny. Y'all, a penny? I didn't even know it was a penny. I even scanned it on the DG Go app and the Dollar General app, and it didn't come up a penny. So she was like, oh, it's a penny. I can't sell it to you. And I said, company policy is if it's on the floor, it's a penny, blah, blah, blah. So she was like, something about it was MOS. Comment down below if y'all know what MOS is. I don't know what MOS is. So she was like, oh, but when it's MOS, we can't sell it, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even finna argue. I'm not even finna fight about no diapers. It was just too many people in the store and it wasn't working. So I was like, I'm gonna just get out of line, redo my transaction, blah blah blah. So I get out of line and I'm trying to do a different transaction because that just totally messed me up with what she had done and this, that, and the other. So I did catch an attitude because it wasn't my fault that it was still on the floor. So one of the other cashiers that came up to me as I go back to the clearance aisle and where all the clearance stuff is, and she was like, you should call corporate. She was like, because that's not right. She was like, she knows she's supposed to sell that to you. She was like, she got a daughter and she probably just want to keep them for herself. Well, that pissed me off. So I get to the long story short, y'all. I get to the cash register and I say, excuse me, can I have corporate's number? And no, I said, can I have the district manager's number? And she was like, why? And I was like, because I want to give him a call about the diapers. And she was like, we're not allowed to give out that number. I said, well, can I have corporate's number? And she was like, no, we're not allowed to give out that number either. And I hate to make a scene because this is the store that I truly like. They be looking out for you, girl. But at the same time, with this new manager there, I'm not finna let her bully me and do whatever she want to do and charge me whatever she want to charge me. So I was like, okay, whatever, fine. I was like, I'll just check out and I'll get the number somehow. So if somebody could comment down below and give me corporate's number so I can call them, or tell me exactly how I can look it up, because I've never had to call corporate at at Dollar General before, so I don't know. But anyway, I just want to share that little story time with you guys. Don't forget to comment down below and let me know about what you guys think, what MOS is, and I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.